Hey guys, so we are here today at Disney's Magic Kingdom.
Yep, we're here for Tron's annual pass holder previews.
Yes, so we're so excited. And now that you were saying that the other previews that were happening before were cast member previews, and it kind of explains why the other vloggers always know the cast member.
Oh, wow.
What are discounts too?
Well, that explains a lot. But today is the first day for annual pass holder previews.
Yeah, and by the way, other cast members will pay you guys. That's not an issue.
Yeah, not an issue at all. Not an issue at all. But I also want to note this ride does officially open April 4th. So if you're looking to ride Tron, that's the date it opens.
Yeah, so join us along the way, guys.
Yeah.
So last time Joe and I were here, we were actually on our way out from Magic Kingdom, and this girl like runs through the monorail line, and she's like, oh my god, it's just so amazing to work here. So I just started and I realized I get 40% off, and then if my spouse is with me and I'm with the company for 5 years, their annual pass is free.
Yep.
And we were just like, oh, makes a lot of sense now. A lot. And she just kept looking at us and looking around at everyone, and she's like saying all of her employee benefits.
Yeah.
But that's kind of where we found that information out at.
Yeah, just waiting to get on the monorail.
Monorail, and she overshared.
Yeah.
Okay, so every year, you guys don't know this, of course, but I actually will surprise Joe in the morning on his birthday with a bunch of balloons in the house. So when he wakes up, there's usually balloons everywhere.
Yeah.
And so I said to him this year, I was like, I think I'm actually going to try to plan it where I get a bunch of Disney balloons, because those things look like high quality, and like they will never go away.
Yeah, that's true. They do. It'll be cool to get a Disney balloon, you know?
Yeah, you deserve one.
Yeah, right?
Something about this teapot I really, really like. I don't know if it's because Joe and I get on this ride a lot, especially at night, but it's just something about him looking like kind of out of it.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So guys, they did repurpose the 50th soap dispensers again. They did this for spooky season.
Oh,
now
yeah.
They did it for the 100 years of wonder as well.
Oh my god, they have honey spoons, guys. These are so awesome. If you're making tea, you just stick the honey spoon inside and you stir, and it eventually melts off, and it just tastes so good. And more of that tea that I want to try. Do you hear Vamos in the background? That song is good. Alright guys, so we seen this one and we thought it was the last tumbler we noticed at Disney Springs, but Joe pointed out the design is different, and this Mickey Mouse looks like the one that ripped us off in New York, in Times Square. So I don't think this one is giving me happy memories.
No.
Ao mais tente novamente, original Ford Altar MC, escute sempre, sequência de rap louco e consciente, 157 que pertence, o 33 que é o cliente, 171 que é a vítima.
They have my favorite color here, guys. Painted black. I spy with my little eyes something that is new, cartoony, Pixar related, and here it is.
Yep, Woody and Bo Peep.
About to make out. So today was one of those days that I was really emotional whenever I came into Magic Kingdom. It's one of those places that just have that type of effect on you. One of it is a personal story that I don't really want to share right now, but eventually we will share it. Yeah. But it's just one of those places, and I'm so grateful to be here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then off to where we're actually supposed to be going.
Yep.
What a beautiful bathroom.
Right?
It's for your pets. So it looks like this is the Tron line, which we are here for. And I wonder if people are queuing up before their actual time. So that way they've already done this part. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yes! 5 years in the making.
Yep.
Check-in was a breeze. Good job, Disney.
Yep.
Get those pictures. I've never been on a motorcycle this fast. Well, going this fast. Well, that's tremendous.
That could be aggravated by this experience. Expected users should not ride. Users, prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Team Blue, welcome to the grid.
I'm not even gonna lie, guys. This looks awesome.
It does, right?
Like the LED lights.
Yeah.
Looks like the gaming room. Oh my god, that was so much fun.
So much fun.
So what do you think? Which ride are you gonna give your point to? Is it Guardians or is it Tron?
Yeah, we did discuss this as soon as we got off the ride. I'm still going to give the edge to Guardians. I just love Guardians. But man, I mean, look at that. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
They could completely get rid of Space Mountain.
To be honest, it blew my expectations.
Yeah.
And they weren't really high, so I guess that's not saying much. But it was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
It was so much
Would you
fun.
say that it's the second best ride at Disney World after
Oh,
Guardians?
yeah, for sure.
I would agree.
For sure. That part is the most, like, thrilling. We did get to ride it at dusk, which was why we picked a later time slot.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to ride it when it's close to nighttime.
Yeah, that was awesome. So that was awesome.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't believe that it was that thrilling because
I
it's such
know.
a short ride.
Yeah.
But they managed to get you like at first launch.
They did. That launch is awesome. I mean, I'm still going with Guardians is my favorite, but this is probably the second best and top Rise of Resistance for me.
Yeah, and a motorcycle kind of feels like if you've never been on like one of those old school like ninja motorcycles.
Yeah.
It kind of has that type of fit to it.
Yeah.
But I will also say it felt like for me, the mental part of like leaning on a coaster
Yeah.
and then the back part was like really loose.
It is.
And
Yeah.
it kind of was starting me off like I went back and checked the restraints because I
Yeah.
couldn't feel anything on my legs.
No.
So it's just like you're totally trusting that this bike is securing you.
Yeah.
So it was, my feet were dangling in there.
Yeah, mine too, which was so awkward. Like it is a little awkward, but once you're on it, you're like, oh, okay, and you do wonder, like, do I feel safe? But no, it's pretty safe.
Yeah.
I mean, it is uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable in some areas. You know, I gotta be honest, other guys will know what I'm talking about. But
The Nutcracker.
Yeah, the Nutcracker, exactly. But not as bad as Escape from Dreamland, actually.
No, my brother, when he was in town, he referred to Escape from Gringotts as the boot.
yeah. But and I also want to note for Tron, you know, it's pretty high up, but you don't even notice it when you're on the coaster at all.
No, you really don't. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a very fun ride.
Very fun
Magic
ride, yeah.
Kingdom needs this.
Yeah, right? They could just get rid of Space Mountain forever now. Like, just knock it down. We have Tron now. You know? A refurbished Space Mountain.
Yeah, refurbish it.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill you. That's like the Disney.
I love Space Mountain, but I mean, not as much as I used to, but I mean, Tron is just so much better, you know?
So much better.
Yeah, I mean, refurbished Space Mountain, and I'm cool with that. So I remember when Brittany and I were on vacation and we were in line for the Barnstormer, and we were just waiting and we would just see where it would say Tron coming soon, and I think at that time it was like 2021 or something.
Yeah.
And there it is. Now we just exited Tron and back in the Storybook Circus.
Such a good ride.
It's such a good ride. So what do you think? Is it worth the 5-year wait?
I'm going to say I don't think it was 5 years good.
Yeah.
I don't think it was 5 years good. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah.
But I do think that it is a very good ride.
Yeah.
It's probably the second most thrilling,
I would
if not
agree.
the most thrilling, because for me, psychologically, that one played with me mentally
Yeah,
more
it did. Yeah.
than Guardians. Like, Guardians is really cool whenever you're, like, rotating. You can feel it.
Yeah.
It's cool. It kind of puts you... I would say that one is more immersive than this.
Yeah.
This takes you out of the immersion when you go outside and you see, like, the theme park.
Yeah.
That part is like you're in a computer, but then you shoot outside and you see, like, the theme park. So
Yeah.
But when you go back into the interior of the ride, it actually does help to reclaim some of that theming.
Yeah.
So I would say Guardians kind of is still my favorite just on that. Like, I feel like I saved the galaxy once I'm done with that ride.
Yeah.
But for this one, I would say that's kind of like a knock to it.
Yeah, I would agree, and I will say for Tron, it was the most nervous I've seen people in a queue at Disney. Like, you could tell some people were starting to think like, hey, this is pretty high up. Do I want to get on this? This looks pretty fast. I heard several people say it's fast, but to be honest, you really don't even notice it. I think most of you can handle it.
I think some of it actually got like 2 stomach flips, but then once you get like, okay, they're going to start dropping me, mentally I prepare for it so that it doesn't do it anymore for me. But I will say, I think those cast members that are part of the loading system for the ride vehicles, I do think they should be paid more. I'm not going to say all of them, but I would say the people who put the care into the ride, like, I seen a lot of them just being very patient with everyone. They didn't make anyone feel uncomfortable if, like, they gave them the other option to fit into the different ride vehicle. So I think that goes a long way because not everyone can be that compassionate.
I agree.
When it's someone who's trying to, you know, they want to have fun.
Yeah, of course.
And you don't want them to feel bad about that. So I would say the cast members there, they were really, really good.
Yeah,
very compassionate people.
Yeah, and very patient.
Very patient. Like, they weren't shoving people's legs and like, come on, bend it.
No, they were very patient to make sure everybody, you know, fit and was comfortable. And, you know, it's a little bit of a weird ride system at first, but you get used to it.
You do get used to it.
It's so much fun. I want to get back on, but, you know.
Maybe we'll sneak on.
Yeah, right? Yeah, right? So, guys, there's no better way to end an evening at Magic Kingdom than with some Casey's Corner corn dog nuggets.
Yeah, they're so good. They were ready super fast.
I know. We only waited not even 5 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
So that's going to do it for tonight, guys.
Yeah, thanks for joining us this evening, and thanks for watching this vlog. And hopefully you guys are as excited about Tron as we were.
Or maybe we sold you to be more excited.
Yeah, maybe we did, because like Brittany said before, to be honest, I didn't have high expectations, but it actually did blow those expectations away.
Yeah.
So maybe that's a better way of saying it.
I agree. I think that's the best way to say it. And we'll see you guys
real soon. Bye.